In order to set up the new redlining view in Sunrise, what you're going to want to do is go to your patient list, pick a patient that you know has some discontinued orders, and the first thing you want to do is go up to Preferences and pick Order Review, and we're going to create a new status filter. So we're going to click on the Add New Status Filter box, and I'm going to call this DC Completed because that's what it's going to contain in the filter. So you just type that in, and what you can do is highlight this with your mouse, dragging across it, then right click, select Copy, click down in the description box, right click again, and select Paste. Now in order to select the different statuses we need, I'm going to hold down the Control key on the keyboard, and I'm going to look for the statuses in this list down here below. And I'm going to pick Completed Master Order, Completed, Discontinued and Canceled are the other ones I need to find. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm holding down the Control key on the keyboard. Once you do that, you say OK, and this is going to be the filter we're going to use. The next step is to go to the Orders tab, and we're going to do a group sort by option. So I'm going to click on that arrow there and go to Custom. I don't want any of these that are in here right now, so I'm going to click on each one and send it over to the left side because we're not going to use them. And I'm going to click on Stop Date and Month, and I'm going to click up the arrow to bring it over to the right side. Next, you're going to want to do Descending because we want to see the most recent DC'd orders first. And I'm going to save this. So we saved our group sort by option. The next thing we're going to do is in the status priority filter, we're going to change it to the new one that we created called Discontinue Completed. And that's going to give us all our discontinued, completed, canceled orders that we can use for redlining. The last step you want to do, though, is to save all this so you can use it kind of at a moment's notice. And up here where it says Display Format, you're going to click the Save button, and we're going to call this redlining, and we can put a space and a hyphen, and we're going to say DC/completed orders. And we can call it a view. So let's type view at the end here. And same thing as before, I'm going to highlight all this. I'm going to right click on it and say copy. And I'm going to click down in the description box, right click again and say paste. And I'm going to say OK. Now this is here for you for any patient. Even when you log out and log back in, if it's not set to be your default, you can come back in, and when you're going to check your red line for DC'd orders, you just can click on this display format and you're ready to check.